Yo, what up, guys? Welcome back to another installment episode, whatever you want to call it, of the Unclaimed XP Podcast. It's your boy Rugrat GG, and I'm here with the amazing Hunter Happens. Hunter, what's up, man? How was your week, bro?
Oh, the amazing Hunter. Oh my
The
goodness.
amazing,
Hi. Hello,
free brand.
Rugrat Gaming. Oh my goodness. Hi, buddy. My week has been good. My week has been good, man. I'm doing good. Sitting here, which is really nice, but my week has been good. Just been busy with work and just trying to keep myself entertained, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just also really just have a lot of thoughts racing through my head since this whole transition. I've been trying to set up all my stuff on Twitch because of everything going on. So it's been a interesting week to say the least. But
yeah, bro, I feel that.
Yeah, man. So it's been a little crazy. How has your week been, dude?
Week has been good. The 4th of July is this week, so I get an extra day off, so I'm really happy about that. I plan on visiting some friends and family. But the week overall, when it comes to content and stuff like that, it's been good. I posted a really funny video, a TikTok, and I got like no love. And I don't know if it's TikTok like shadow banning me for some reason or what, but I was pretty upset by it.
Damn, that's rough.
Yeah, dude, because I love these skits. I think like they look terrible because I need a better phone. I need one of them top quality phones.
Yeah. Do you not have like one of those with the...
I have an iPhone 8 though, and you would think.
Yeah, I feel like that should be fine. iPhone cameras have been great for a long time. I don't know.
I'm just being bougie here.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know, man. I think it's just not hitting right, maybe with the certain like things. I'm not sure, but
I don't know, like, because it's all about hashtags and discoverability and algorithms, and I hate algorithms because I'm not a mathematician.
Yeah, man. Neither am I.
But,
anyway, yeah, no, I think maybe you should just keep at it, try it a little bit more, and maybe just try a few tweaks here and there and see what's up.
Yeah, like you can look up things like help it, but I mean it doesn't really happen. Like one guy who's on a esports team with me, he has like over 1 million followers on TikTok, and he's like, it's all about clickbait. He's like, you need to give them something to make sure they watch the whole video in the beginning. Like do something outlandish to be like, what the hell am I watching? And keep watching and keep watching. You need that audience retention.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't have that.
It's a really good idea. That's something to work on. Something to
another skill that I need to learn and just embody.
Yeah, exactly, 100%. So, but man, I'm still like, I'm really just happy that you're doing the whole TikTok thing. And I've been having a tough time with my content lately. I've been lacking, and it's been really tough, especially with this whole transition thing. Like before that, before Mixer shut down and everything, I was having a little bit of trouble. Like before that, just keeping up with everything going on in my life, as well as the content I'm trying to make, which is like a video a week and trying to stream like 3 or 4 days a week. But honestly, and then once this transition hit, like honestly, it just, it's like one of those, it's like one of those like just straws that breaks the camel's back like scenarios or whatever, where it's just like, man, this is just a lot. Like Jesus, like just stop. Like it's like just stop. Like on top of everything that I got going on, it's like Jesus, man. So yeah, I've been trying to keep up with everything going on in my life. So I've been trying to get everything organized. So hopefully I can start streaming again. But I think I'm gonna try and do morning stuff instead of like evening time streams, which is what I'm accustomed to. I'm accustomed to evening time streaming. I've done that my entire life. My entire career with streaming anyway.
Nope, entire life.
Entire life, yes. I've been streaming since I was a baby, so...
Fuck TOS.
Fuck TOS.
Well, honestly, if you think about it, it might work out best for you because you're moving to a new platform. Like, obviously, you're going to have your core community. Like, obviously, I'm going to come over and watch and subscribe and do all that stuff. So, like, you're going to have a bunch of us come over. But maybe changing your stream time could be beneficial because, obviously, a lot of the blueberries that were over on Mixer are not going to come over to Twitch because they don't know. They just don't know. 100%. So this might actually work out in your favor.
And it's, this also, I don't really like read into these kind of things a lot, but statistically, it's also the best time to stream. The times, I think it's between like 6 and like 10 p.m., 6 and 9 p.m. or something like that, or a.m., 6 to 9 a.m. I'm so used to saying p.m. God damn it. 6 to 9 a.m. Eastern time. That's like the best time apparently to like stream because there's not a lot of people on. That's like the time when all the big people are off, all the,
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I forget who I heard it from. It's somebody called Devin Nash. He's on Twitch and he's also
I know who that is.
Yeah, he's like super into statistics and all that stuff. So I heard that a while back and I thought it was a really interesting thing, but I didn't really like think about it. And then I've done a few morning streams and it's, I've done some morning streams on Mixer and I did do one on Twitch. It was pretty nice. It was awesome. Actually, it was really good. It was my only Twitch stream, and it was actually really cool. I had a good time. So I'm hoping that I can continue that momentum and keep going with that. But regardless, I've done some morning streams on Mixer, and I was on a lot of people's auto hosts. And let me tell you, I got like at least like 20 auto hosts right after, like right when I hit start streaming. It just started rolling in like crazy. It's just like, it's ridiculous because there's nobody else on, and I'm on these people's auto host list, so it just automatically hits me right as I get on. And there's just like a bunch of people. It's just, oh, it's insane, dude. It's absolutely insane. Like, I don't know, it's kind of funny to see. So streaming during those times is definitely something that I think I can get used to. I don't know, I'm a little scared to do it, I guess, you know. It's way out of my element.
I don't know, I can see it being like a double-edged sword. Obviously, if you stream in the morning, less streamers are on, but also less people are going to be on. I thought I read somewhere where it's like between like 3 p.m. to like 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's because like you can get East Coast, you can get Central and Mountain. Obviously, you get East Coast, and you can get over in the UK.
Yep.
All in like one, and I mean Australia too. You just have to kind of flip it.
Yeah. No, that totally makes sense.
You can get everybody, so there's more people on watching, but there's also more streamers on.
Totally makes sense.
That's another issue.
Yeah. So I mean, there is less streamers, but there is also less people watching for sure. So it's more about like finding a community that I can have in the morning. You know what I mean? Those people who get up like super early. You know, like right when I'm getting off of work, like people who get up like stupid early, or, you know, people who are in, what is it, like Pacific time, I think is like 3 hours behind me. I don't remember. But
yeah, if you're Eastern, it's 3.
Yeah. So it's that one. And yeah, that one, like sometimes right when I'm getting off of work, they're like just about to be going to bed. So like maybe I can hit that sweet spot where people are waking up and going to bed, and like I can get a nice little crossover there. I don't know. I think it's going to be interesting, and I'm really hoping it works out. I just don't know if I can give up night streams, like evening streams. I don't know. I might throw one in here and there.
Split it up.
Just do it. Yeah, you know. But I think I might focus on just morning streams. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. I thought. I haven't really been playing a whole lot of games lately either. I'm just want to get into a little bit of game talk here. But I think I'm actually going to pull the trigger on this whole World of Warcraft thing. You know, I've been talking about it for a lot, and it's been bugging me. Don't you laugh. Don't you laugh at me. Don't you laugh.
I was talking to Ahmed about this, and I was like, yo, we go through this every episode.
Yeah.
And it's like, I really want to play it. And she's like, Hunter's going to play it. It happens every year around the same time.
It does.
He's just going to do it. And then he's going to cancel it, and then he's going to wait till next year, and it's going to happen again.
Probably.
Yep. And I was like, you know what? I'm waiting for it. Well, Craven said he'd be down to play.
Yeah, I need to play some.
We can get a group in.
Yeah, I need to play some with you guys. So I mean, like, you know, if I do, you know, maybe your boy Rug could hit it up as well with me and Craven, and when I can get like the crew bag, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, there's a good chance I'm gonna do it.
All right, yeah, there's a
good chance.
There's 100% chance that I'm gonna do it. That's for sure. But no, that's great. Yeah, that's funny that she knows that. That's great. Anyway, yeah. So, dude, I think I'm gonna try and get into that. I think I'm really gonna try and get to that. But other than like getting into that, there's really not a whole lot. I've just been doing the usual. Man, I've been thinking a lot about that Hue game I finished last like a couple weeks ago or whatever. It was really good. It makes me want to play more indie games, you know, and I love indie games. And speaking of, so okay, you know this game, Little Nightmares.
Love that game. It's one of my favorite of all time.
Yeah, I know, exactly. I'm actually planning on playing it in October for like the whole, you know, spookiness, because I got, you know, spooky games. But would you consider that to be an indie game then? I would imagine it's very indie-ish. Okay. So
a platformer.
I also played what was it? What's the one with like the dolls? I played it on Xbox. It was so good. It was just a lot of jump scares. It was insane.
Don't fuck with dolls, bro.
You know,
things are weird.
Oh, dude, you would love this game.
I know I would.
Oh my god.
Tell me how this makes sense. I don't really like scary movies. I like them, but I'm a bitch, so I get a little scared. And it's like that's like sometimes I want to watch them, sometimes I'm afraid of getting scared. But I'll play a scary game, no problem. I have no issue freaking out playing a game, being immersed in it. It's way more than being in a scary movie. I just don't know why I could do the other one, but not the other.
I think it just has something to do with having control. Like you're playing the game, like you have control, even though it's like, even if it might be like a minuscule amount of control, it's still some kind of control. When you're watching a movie, you just like have to sit there and let it happen to you.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Like Susie, don't go to the pool house. Susie, don't go to the pool house.
Susie, you dumb. No, why would you? Told you not to go to the pool house.
And you're dead.
Told you not to go to the pool house. Didn't
if I was doing this, I would have brought a shotgun.
Yeah, easy peasy. There's, man, it's so, or just don't go to the pool house. It'd be so good. Anyway, I get that though. I get that because watching a scary movie does have a different feeling than playing a scary game. Like I do feel scared when I'm playing a game, when it's spooky and all that, and it's definitely setting the ambiance and everything, but I don't feel as, I don't know what the word is. Like, I just don't feel as scared. I just don't feel as like, yeah, I just don't feel I don't feel as helpless. You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
we can't be as tough as you, bro.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty tough,
Can't be
dude.
as jacked and,
pretty tough, dude.
happy.
I watch horror movies by myself in the dark, man. I'm pretty too
You don't even
tough.
want
I'm
this,
like,
bro. You don't even want this.
Yeah, I'm like a totally cool dude, man.
Totally cool.
But anyway,
Totally
what if
tubular.
Yeah, I'm like super tubular. Like you have no idea how tubular I am. I could go on and on about how tubular I am.
Oh, I can. I know you could. I know you could.
Anyway, what have you been playing, man?
So, beginning back into Fortnite slowly. I'm terrible, absolute garbage. I love the skins. I spent way too much money on it. I think I spent $30 yesterday on a bunch of skins.
Nice.
They came out with the Captain America one, and I was very into it because I'm a big Marvel guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, all right. I was like, they have one every now and again for $5. You get a whole skin, outfit, backling, everything, and then you get like V-Bucks too. I'm like, for $5, that's a good deal.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's always a good deal. Like I always buy it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was playing on my phone, and I saw that we just dropped the Captain America skin, and I was like, oh, I gotta buy that.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought that, and then I've been playing Warzone a lot. I've been really, really liking Warzone, and I actually played Valorant this week as well. Red convinced me to play Valorant.
You know,
and I did
people have been
really
trying
good.
to get me to play Valorant, and Red is one of them. So,
dude, my first game ever, first round, I aced it.
Really?
Red was like, "What the fuck, man?"
Hot
I was
damn,
like, I don't know.
Just-
So it's like Siege. The Siege came out. Everything.
Yeah.
It's really fun. I actually really enjoyed
Yeah.
it, so I'm probably gonna play it again.
I know what it is. You're a natural badass. You're just incredible at games. You're
Man,
like,
when you have thousands of hours in Siege,
Yeah.
like you do, and
man,
a bunch of our friends do.
yeah, you're just like literally the best at video games.
Oh God, relax.
No, but seriously, like you're right. Like when you have like a bunch of hours in a game like that, like Siege or something that's very specifically driven, like with whatever, like, you know, first person shooter that's like so, I don't know, man, it's so intense and just, oh my God, there's nothing like it. So when you have so many hours into it like that, some of those kinds of first person shooter games or things like that just kind of come naturally. I get that. I totally get that.
They really do.
Yeah, I get that, man. Yeah, I really need to check out Valorant though. I really do.
You should check it out, bro. I think you'd like it.
Yeah, it's free, right? So like there's honestly
cost
no
you
harm.
nothing. Just need an Epic account.
I just need, I don't even know if I honestly don't know if I have an Epic account.
Then we'll make one. Then be friends with us and we can play.
I probably should. Now it's gonna sound like I'm typing to make one, but I'm actually looking up World of Warcraft stuff. So
we can't confirm or deny that. Cannot confirm or deny that.
Confirm or deny it. I actually did type in World of Warcraft in Google because I'm gonna be starting up my subscription. Anyway, so let's get into this whole thing because we got me on World of Warcraft now, and I want to talk about video games. This looks like an interesting thing we got to talk about here. Crash Bandicoot 4? What?
Yes.
Dude.
So it came out, or it didn't come out. It's coming out. Get ready.
Okay.
It's awesome.
Okay. All right. Got me excited there, but I'm still excited.
So this new one is called Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. That's not. It is about time, but that's actually the title. It's about time.
Yeah.
Which I think is amazing. That is really, really funny.
It is a great title.
They always do stuff like that, and I love it.
Yeah.
So I'm a big fan of Crash Bandicoot. That and Spyro were like the two big games for me growing up.
Same.
So it's cool to see another installment. But here you can play as Crash, obviously, or you can play as Coco. This will feature new platforming moves, new masks with new abilities, 2 major control schemes, and a ton more. So that's going to be really, really cool to see. It's built from the ground up. So it's not going to play like the original ones. it's going to play as its own separate game because we just had the excuse me, we just had the series rebooted. I forget what they called it. I even forget what they called the Spyro one, to be completely honest with you.
Oh, the Spyro one was reignited. I do believe.
Reignited.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I do remember there was a Crash one as well. I don't remember what it was called.
I can't remember what it was called. Yeah, I don't know.
I played it too, but it was really good.
Yeah, but it's not made on the same code or any recovered code, but it's going to attempt to emulate platforming gameplay that everybody loves. So it's going to be the same, but it's also going to be different. Maybe I don't know. We'll have to see. There's plenty of videos online. Obviously, you guys can't see the videos from the podcast, but I do recommend you guys typing in on your little Google search, Bing search if you're weird like that. Crash Bandicoot 4 gameplay, and you'll see it, and it's really good. I will absolutely be picking this up. I don't know if this would be a game I would stream or this would be a game that I would just play on my PlayStation, because I've been playing my PlayStation a lot, like off stream, just to give me something to do.
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna be one of those types of games.
Yeah.
But I'm very, very excited for this.
So yeah, I mean, I'm really excited about this too because I love Crash Bandicoot, and I feel like I should have picked up the Crash game. I forget what it's called. Now I really want to remember the name of that title. Anyway, I want to pick that up on my Switch because I feel like that would be a perfect game to have mobile. It would just be so much fun, and like you said, it's something that we played way back in the day, so it's just a lot of nostalgic feelings,
Oh, for sure, man.
I play it and I'm just like fucking reliving my childhood again. I'm just like, Jesus
it's
Christ.
called Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy.
Insane Trilogy. That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was.
I bought the Spyro one, and I have like the special edition. I have I have the socks. Believe it or not, I have like the whole thing, but I got rid of the game, and I kind of want to rebuy that and Crash, just so like I could play that like for myself.
Gotcha.
Or maybe, can you play it on the PC, or is it only PS4?
Ooh, that's a good question, actually. That's a really good question.
Steam.
Yeah, I would definitely go check it out, see if it's on there. But anyway, yeah, I'm really excited about this. And it says it's going to be like a true sequel, in quotations, to the original Crash trilogy, but a new look. So that's kind of cool. I like that idea.
So it's going to play the right way, but also be different at the same time.
Have a little bit of differences, but it's still going to play like it did. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. I'm super excited about this. And like, honestly, I love the subtitle. Like you said, they do a great job with that. And it's so right. It's about time.
Oh, all right. So you can get Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy on Steam for $20.
Well, that's badass.
I might do that. And then Spyro Reignited Trilogy for $20.
Oh shit, dude.
I think I might just found my new YouTube content once I'm done with Minecraft Dungeons, which I'm still not done with, by the way.
No?
No, I'm literally doing like a level a week for the YouTube. That's it.
Gotcha. So wait, like, have you beaten the game though yourself? Like,
nope.
No.
Everything I'm doing complete like blind playthrough each time.
Oh wow. All right. That's pretty dope. Hell yeah, dude.
Right. I think I'm on I just did Desert Temple, I want to say.
Okay. So yeah, you're getting there.
And I think I'm doing something Arc. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Let's see. I'm gonna scroll for it because I'm having my artist do it. Give him some concept. Oh, it's called Arc Haven. So I'm on Arc Haven. I don't know. I think I have like maybe like six or like something levels left.
Okay.
So yeah, we're getting there.
You're getting there. You're getting there, dude. Hell yeah. That's pretty nice. But yeah,
I really
like
make
some great YouTube content, honestly. And man, yeah, I'm just like looking at all this. There's like a first gameplay details trailer and everything. Like, so
recommend you guys watch it.
Definitely check it out. Yeah, the links will be in the description of whatever you're watching this on for sure, like always. But man, I'm super excited. Super excited.
We'll definitely be spending ungodly amounts of money.
Yeah. There was also another thing.
Spending money.
Yeah, there's also like, man, I just loved how hard the game was too. When I played the Insane Trilogy, I actually did have like a challenging time with it, and I actually did like.
It's awful.
Yeah,
you like hate yourself.
Yeah,
like, why is it so hard?
100%, you hate yourself, and like, man, I was like, I missed those hard games. Like they were all so difficult like that back in the day, and I loved that. I thought it was really cool. Really cool.
I agree.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
Looks like there's so much new stuff though. This is really awesome. But yeah, check out the article in this, guys. I think you'll like it. There's a lot on it. So
yeah, if you guys are watching on YouTube, it will be in the description below. The podcast ones, obviously they're not clickable. So make sure if you guys want any of these links and to see exactly what we're telling you and showing you, definitely go sub to the YouTube first off, with notifications on, and then just go on the videos and just go down and look below, and you get all the links to all the fun stuff we're talking about.
Gotcha. Yeah, they'll be in the link in the description of YouTube, and then yeah, so just go check it out. It's super easy to find us too. It's the same name, so really easy. But yeah, dude, really excited about this, and I'm excited you get to play as Coco as well, because who wouldn't be excited?
Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it.
Seriously.
All right, what else do we got, Hunter? What do we got?
It looks like we got some award winners of the IGN Summer of Gaming. We've been talking about this here and there because this has been going on. It's really cool. I love that they did this, and I thought it was so awesome. It just ended, and there's a lot of awards that they announced and everything. So there's a few here that we can go through. Let's see. We got the best new game announcement. That seems really awesome. It's from Spider-Man Miles Morales. I did not actually watch that or see any of it. But
God,
you
gotta go.
Yeah, I know you were really into it. I remember we covered this, and it was a really big one. Anyway, so another one we got is the best trailer. That one went to Deathloop. This one looked really cool. It's a PS5 reveal event, and it looks really cool. Next one up on the list was biggest comeback, new Pokemon Snap, and I gotta say I was really excited to see this one on the list because I thought Pokemon Snap was so much fun as a kid, and it was really cool to see them, revive it and bring it back. I thought that was really cool. Now I want to see a new Pokemon Stadium. I really.
Oh my God, yes,
dude. I really want a Pokemon Stadium that is online for the Switch. That would be so amazing.
I would be down for that.
Yes, I would. I would pay whatever amount of money that you want, Nintendo.
I would give you an ungodly amount of money for you to do that for me.
Do it now, damn it. And second to last was best gameplay demo, which was the Cyberpunk 2077. Which is really cool. The Brain Dance gameplay trailer. These are all in here as well in this article, so check it out. You're booing it. I feel that. That's cool. Yeah. PlayStation 5 won the best overall moment, though. The PlayStation 5 reveal. That actually won the best overall moment. So I thought that was pretty interesting and definitely well deserved, I want to say.
I mean, the fact that it went up against Pokemon Snap reveal and then the Skate 4 announcement. That's pretty big.
Yeah, those are some pretty big announcements. And I mean, I feel like they definitely gave us a lot. They really did hit us with some good stuff in that reveal. And I don't know. I'm getting more and more excited about the PlayStation 5 as time goes on. I honestly
I'm absolutely getting it.
Yeah, I think
I already put my name down at GameStop. They have like a list because I'm gonna work at GameStop again. And I was like, hey, are we doing PS5? Like, we taking names down? He's like, I already put your name down. I was like, thank you.
Gotcha. That's pretty dope. Hell yeah. Sweet. Yeah, well, I think I'm definitely going to be getting it as well. So I'm just really, really hoping they come out with like an announcement for like the date that it comes out. I really want it as soon as I can.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, they need to announce that.
I'm really excited. Really excited for this. It's going to be awesome. The games that they chose definitely deserve. I was hoping they'd come out with a little bit more, but I did see the best podcast of the year was given to Unclaimed XP, though. I did see that.
I did see that. Yeah,
see that.
That was in the article as well. That is in there. So
don't bother looking it up. You guys already know it.
You guys don't bother looking it up. But if you did want to look it up, maybe you could go and check it out in the YouTube description, and then maybe hit up the subscribe button as well in the YouTube description.
You might as well at this point.
Yeah, seriously. Anyway,
as well.
And then you can check us out in the article because it's definitely there. So yeah, man, I thought this was really cool, and I think they gave it to some really some well-deserved games and some well-deserved things. The PS5 reveal, Pokemon Snap, really digging that. I know you aren't a biggest fan of Cyberpunk 2077 because of everything.
I'm just not sold, bro.
I understand.
Just not sold.
I understand. They just need to bring it out, man. They need to stop. They need to stop dilly-dallying and the what's it, who's it's, and all that stuff, and
fair.
All the shenanigans is really what I'm trying to come up with. That's the word that I was trying to say.
I don't even know what you're gonna try to say. I just let you go. Sometimes I just let you go, and I'm like, no, he's gonna get it.
And
he'll be fine.
And then sometimes I just want you to interrupt me, and then you don't. So then I don't get it.
See, if we were in the same room, I could get like the death glare. It's like, please stop me, help me,
help me, Rug, help me. No, yeah. Honestly, I'm really excited for to see like how Cyberpunk runs and everything, but I'm not like completely sold on it. So I get that. I definitely get that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, since we're already talking about Cyberpunk, so this next section of the podcast, we don't get to do often because we want to make sure if we give you, we're doing the gear spotlight. If you guys haven't figured that out, because that's one we just don't do often. Because we want to give you guys like really good gear. Like obviously we can give you like the headset that I'm using, but we want like new stuff or things that are really different. So Secret Labs, which is a really good chair company, I think everyone can agree on that. They're teaming up with Cyberpunk 2077 for a chair, and oh my god, let me tell you, this thing's amazing.
It
Like,
looks
I'm not
so
a big
good.
fan of Cyberpunk, but I want the chair.
Yeah, honestly, it looks so good. And like you said, Secret Lab is a really good company. I've heard nothing but good things about them. I don't own a chair from them, but I do plan on getting one from them.
No, I 100% agree.
Yeah, dude, it looks so cool. So it has like a yellow front with the Cyberpunk logo on it, like the word and everything on the top. Secret Lab logo is on there as well. Yellow front with some black accents, the black seating as well, black arms, and then on the back it's a full black with a red skull on there. It looks like yeah, like a
What
red.
do they call those, like onis?
Yeah, or yeah, like I think it's in like an oni or what. It's like a demon skull kind of looking thing,
Yes.
right? Yeah,
And it's like half of like a cyborg, the other half just I guess a normal demon thing.
yeah, but
With
it
like
looks
a flaming head.
it looks so cool. So yeah, check it out, guys. It looks so dope. I really want to get one, but I also don't want to get. Like, I want to get a Secret Lab chair, but I don't want to get anything, like, super specific like that. Like, you know, it doesn't have anything to do with Cyberpunk itself. Like, I don't want to get the Fallout one either. I don't want to, even if they came out with one that was, like, something I really enjoyed, I don't think I would want to get that, you know, because I want something that's not as, you know, specific. I don't know if that makes sense. I want a chair that's just, like, generally just aesthetically pleasing, like, to look at and always have around any kind of setup. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, you're pretty aesthetically pleasing, so
Well, that's just
you, man.
making me blush. Oh my god. All right, but seriously, that's it's really hot. It's really hot of you to say.
Thank you. Dude, I got you, bro. Don't even worry about it.
But yeah, like he said, we don't do this spotlight thing a lot and very often because we do want to make sure we give some really cool things and things that we really enjoy. So check out this chair. I think it looks really dope. And you know, fortunately, they are out of stock. So that's kind of rough, but they do have like a pre-order thing. It seems like they can get you can get like a notify, and it seems like there's a pre-order thing, pre-order wave 1. So that one was closed actually, unfortunately, but they might do another one so you can get on the email list. But yeah, it's kind of insane that they're already out of stock, and the pre-order wave 1 is estimated to ship out by the 4th of September. So yeah, kind of crazy. People go a little cray for them things, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame them. I'm about that life.
Yeah, I don't blame them either, dude. It looks so good. So yeah, those are some really cool things. I'm very excited for that, and man, I'm just really hoping that we see some other kinds of like I said, I'm not gonna get one of these chairs, but I want to see all the different ones they come out with because they look dope.
100%.
Dude, they look dope.
100%. Give me a Skyrim one. I know Skyrim's super old, but just keep giving me Skyrim content.
You know,
That's what I want.
people seem happy with Skyrim content, so.
Oh, wait, before we move on to our last, like, I guess our bigger topic, did you see, I don't know, this randomly just came to me right now.
You're all good.
On Twitter, I think I retweeted it.
Hmm.
Why is my mom FaceTiming me at 8:30 in the morning? Sorry, guys. But looks like Fallout is getting its own series on Amazon Prime.
Oh yeah, I did.
I retweeted it, and all it had was like a little bit of like the noise and some static, and then it went to like this like please stand by screen. Bro, I was in the car getting food. I literally screamed like a little bitch. Oh my god, I love Skyrim and I love Fallout. I just love Bethesda's like I just love Bethesda stuff.
Yeah.
So I need this.
Yeah. No, I definitely could tell that you screamed when you wrote that tweet because it read OMG 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 in all caps. Yep. And then that was it. That was the retweet.
Yep, that was it. So I'm very excited. So random thought that it just came to me. So I'm gonna add that into the podcast.
No, that's awesome,
man. That's the title.
That's
the
super
title of the podcast. OMG, OMG, OMG.
OMG, OMG, OMG. That's amazing. That's definitely the title of the podcast now. Dude, yeah, that's really, really awesome though. That like you said, I really enjoy Bethesda as well. They just do good shit.
They always. I mean, people say that it's buggy. That's fine, but the storytelling is so good.
They do incredible storytelling. Like the games that they produce have like so much behind them. It's absolutely insane. I love it. Like so much stuff goes into them, the detail that's into them. They are buggy, of course, but like Jesus Christ, dude, you got to give them credit where credit is due at least.
Oh, for sure.
Seriously. But yeah, no, like you said, we're going to get into the last bit that we have here, which is we're just going to talk a bit more on the Mixer subject and all of that before we get into the thought of the week, because the thought of last week was what you think, or any of us think, that Mixer could have done differently to possibly avoid this or anything like this happening. So I feel like we should get into that, or unless you got anything else that's popping into your brain right now.
No, I'm ready for this,
dude. Yeah. So I guess I'll go first if you don't mind. I really, man, I would have liked to see a lot of different things happening for one, but it kind of felt like they kind of just gave up after they tried.
Oh, for sure.
Like they tried like a little bit, and I felt like they gave up, and that just kind of bugged me. You know, I thought they were planning more things. I thought they were trying to do more things, but apparently not. They were not at all. So it really upset me and a lot of people that they didn't seem to try much after acquiring Ninja and Shroud. Like they didn't really seem to do a whole lot. They did acquire other people as well, like other Twitch streamers and everything like that. But
much upset.
Yeah, but they didn't seem to do a whole lot of like other things. Like, you know, try to work on the stability of the site, or just including new features into it like regularly. Like there was some features that they included here and there, but it wasn't anything like crazy. It really was not anything game changing. And I would have liked to see something different, you know, even if they had just like ripped off like Twitch. Like I would have just loved to see them rip off their gift subbing like thing. Like that would have been perfect. Like just do that so you could just sub a stupid amount of gifts, or gift a stupid amount of subs to somebody. And
it's early, guys. Give us a break.
It's very early. I apologize, and I'm very tired. So I really wish that they would have just done a few more features, you know, tried a few more features, tried to improve the site a bit more, the stability of it, just increase just the overall, like, just the wellness of the site, the health of the site. And
that's the biggest thing.
Yeah, I think that would have helped a lot, to be honest. I don't know.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know what else they could have done. Like, you know, they could have advertised more too. I feel like they could have done a lot more in that department. I feel like they did not advertise very much. The whole, like, it being attached to Xbox did not help. That was just, I think that did not help in the slightest. I think that's what accounted for the statistic of how many like streamers per viewers it had, and it was ridiculous. I forget what it was. It was like for every like, what is it, like every one streamer there was, what was it? I forget what it was. Do you remember? It was ridiculous. It was like every one streamer.
It was bad.
Yeah, it was something really bad. It was like, yeah, I don't know, man. It was ridiculous. I don't even know. It was really, really bad though. And I think that the Xbox kind of like the whole connection to it and being able to stream straight from the Xbox and it being so like just front page on the Xbox, like I think that just did not help at all. Like that saturated it. Yeah, that saturated it with streamers like insanely, and it just did not saturate it with people who were interested in viewing the content for the content creators. Whereas, you know, Twitch, it kind of had a bit more of its just own thing. You know, it wasn't like, you know, it's not like you go to Amazon.com and you see like a whole bunch of Twitch stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, because Twitch was its own entity.
Exactly. So the keeping that separate, I feel like would have helped, to be honest, in a little bit of a way. I don't know. Not like completely separate, but yeah, I don't know.
Like to touch on some of the things you brought up, I think one, the stability is its biggest thing, because nobody wants to watch a site that doesn't, I don't know, just doesn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work properly all the time. It had
like you'd go into somebody's stream and it wouldn't load, or chat wouldn't load up, or if the stream was at 720 60 FPS, it would start you at 380.
Yeah,
and you'd be stuck there.
Yeah, the auto like res thing was terrible. They did not do anything to like fix that either. I don't know.
I think the mixed play board was also pretty trash.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not like not that it didn't work. I just think when you go into a stream and the stream is really, really small, but the mixed play board is out of this world
Yeah.
with tons of buttons. I think they just look trashy and not very unprofessional. I could never get into it. I just
Yeah.
thought it was too much. I think it would have been cool if they let us just do like a small bar underneath it with some like funny things, or you could do like promotional stuff. But you'd go into a stream and it would be really, really tiny. And you just be like, dude, what the fuck am I watching? And then if you tried to minimize it, it would pause the stream and it would get everything out of whack.
Yeah.
FTL never worked.
Only a few people had like soundboards or whatever that I actually enjoyed. But it just depended on how they set it up. And I like you said,
Never used it.
I didn't like it when they had it like set up where it was just a tiny stream and a big old soundboard. It just did not look right. So
Well, and also Mixer enabled that behavior because
Mhm.
if you didn't have a soundboard, you wouldn't have been put in the algorithm to be featured.
yeah, way back when the carousel was for everybody.
So it was annoying. And then I think they prioritized certain partners
Oh,
for
for
the
sure.
others. Which
Oh,
I mean, like it
100%.
is a business. Like we've talked about this before, and at the time we talked about it, it didn't bother you because you said, well, they've earned it. Well, if you look
Hmm.
at Twitch, I don't know, like you don't watch a whole lot of Twitch. Back a couple months ago, maybe 6 months ago, they did this whole Coca-Cola gaming campaign with a bunch of small, no-name streamers who I now follow because I like their content, and I found them through this ad. Like Twitch does take care of their smaller streamers.
Mm.
Mixer
Yeah.
does not. Mixer
Yeah.
does not care about its smaller partners. You have a group of like a dozen, maybe. If you
Mm.
want to take Gathalion, Shroud, Ninja, Ewok, take all of those people out, like, just get rid of them. That like Jared, that group of people, they had priority over everything else. Yet they still treated them like shit.
Yeah.
Here, hold on. It just bothered me.
Yeah.
So
No, I get that. I definitely get that. I mean, there was a lot of favoritism and there was a lot of just, yeah, it just did not feel 100% right. I don't know. It was, I really do like how they did try to like work on things that we did bring up. It did help, but they didn't work on the right things. They didn't work on the right things, I feel like. I don't know. They could have done more. They could have done more, man. I don't know. I would have liked them to have actually tried to get through this instead of just, giving up. But I guess that's the way it goes. So, I don't know, dude. I'm not sure. Excuse me. I'm not sure what else to say about it, really. Like, everybody else who's listening, please give us your thoughts on what you think they could have done better or like what they could have improved. But I think the stability of the site was a huge thing. And, just trying to increase the features of the site, just the things you can do and what you can bring to the table with that site, that should have been worked on. That really should have been worked on, man.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just think there's the whole laundry list that it's honestly too much to even unbottle with everything because I think they just gave up. Like we talked about it before, but Ninja and Shroud was like their last little reach to like get the site to be something because maybe Microsoft didn't feel like investing the money.
Yeah, maybe.
Because like we wanted the site to be stable and they just didn't see like it's not worth the money to make the site more stable. We need to see if people actually want to come to the site. But then again, it's double-edged sword. The site's not stable. Nobody wants to stay.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody wants to watch.
Yeah, I feel like they just didn't want to put the time in, and it was going to take a lot of time and a lot of resources for sure. But
it's not like Microsoft doesn't have the money.
No, it's not like they don't have the resources or the time. They could have done it. But I don't know. I guess they just weren't. I don't know. I'm not sure, man.
I don't know. But it's nice to see that Twitch is giving partnership to Mixer streamers.
Yeah,
like,
a lot of
just, if you go over, you can just apply and they'll just give it to you if your numbers are equal to that of a Twitch partner.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate that. And I mean, there's a lot of people going to Facebook gaming and I appreciate it. And I like the fact that they are going. It's cool to see. Like I followed them. So now when I'm on Facebook, I could like watch some streams from people that I remember watching on Mixer. So it's nice.
Yeah, it is. It is nice. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting times, man, for the streaming world, to be honest. And yeah.
And Hunter's payment platform is getting a bunch of Mixer streamers. So that's great. I'm sure he feels really good about that. Hunter, can you comment?
Talking about Twitch?
No, on you or Facebook. Excuse me. Facebook.
Yeah. Oh, Facebook. Yeah. No, fuck Facebook gaming. Yeah. No, they're amazing. I love them. They're absolutely incredible. They do so much for the gaming community, and they've done so much. Yeah. They're wonderful.
To be fair, I think it's been like a year since they've been a thing,
and they still haven't done shit.
Well, what did Mixer do?
You know what? At least they were
What did
at least
Mixer do?
I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Like at least they actually gave a shit about people. I feel like on Facebook Gaming
Wait.
it was just like, hey, let's
Wait,
monetize.
so you're telling me that
But maybe it was just because
this wasn't a cash grab on Microsoft's part?
no, there was a
games?
cash grab on Microsoft's part for sure. That's what I was about to say. Maybe it was because of the foundation that it was built on was Beam. You know.
Well, the thing is, like, Facebook doesn't need to buy anything. Facebook.
Oh yeah, exactly.
is just,
Facebook
like,
doesn't.
profitable.
Yeah,
They could just make their own gaming
and I
platform.
already don't like that foundation it's built on. I guess so. That might also help. Like
I don't know.
like
Man.
Facebook.
I think you're biased here.
I mean, I don't think I'm biased. I think Facebook just. Well, okay. Like
Mixer, even Twitch cares about any of us.
Oh, I don't think
wrong.
any of them give a shit. I don't think any of them give a shit. I don't think Mixer did at all. But I feel like, you know, in terms of them doing things for the gaming community, I don't think they didn't do anything.
Well, I mean, they've only been here for a year, so like it's just another streaming platform. Like, what did Mixer do for the gaming community?
I don't know. I mean, they had like things going on all the time. They celebrated
Like
all kinds of things. Like, I don't know, does Facebook Gaming do like a Pride Month? Do they do like
Yes.
Black History Month? Do they do all that
Yes.
stuff for like the gaming community and everything, like the streaming community? Like,
Well, that's not a gaming community. That's just a.
well, like, do they have their
human
own,
thing.
like, does Facebook Gaming have like their own things that they run? Like Mixer did. Like, they had their own channels that they run, like their own like news things that they did like on streaming. Like they had their own.
Oh, like the level up.
Like the level up stuff. They had like
okay.
the charity events that they did for all kinds of stuff. Like, does Facebook Gaming like organize all that stuff as well? Like,
Well, they do charity stuff, but they don't have their own like podcast level up thing. But that didn't do anything for the gaming community.
no, I wasn't saying just the level up podcast thing. I mean, they did all kinds of like those kinds of things.
They do charity stuff. They have them.
Yeah.
They do Pride stuff. But also, like, Facebook
Okay.
Gaming doesn't need to do that in a sense as well, because they also have like the regular social media platform does that for it. So I don't know if they incorporate that, because if you have a Facebook Gaming account, obviously you have a Facebook account. It's the same thing. It's just another tab. Like, well, you don't have Facebook, so you don't know.
Yeah,
I
see,
can't really explain it to you.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I
So,
haven't
like,
had Facebook for
if-
10 years, so.
Well, yeah, if you have Facebook, you're on your homepage and you're scrolling through all your friends' feed about babies and corgis or politics because people have nothing else better to do. So then on the side, you'll have a tab. You'll have a Facebook Gaming tab. You click on it, and then you're at this whole game. You're on a streaming site, or just another streaming tab. Or you can go to the marketplace and you could buy stuff, or you can go to your groups and you can get groups and like, you know, join. I love corgi. I think I have one. It's called Disapproving Corgis, and it's just a big Facebook group of like thousands of people just posting corgi pictures. That's
You know,
it. Like, it's just another tab.
That does sound pretty amazing. I think I'm sold.
I do love corgis.
I do love corgis. I think I'm sold.
So yes, they do have all of those things.
Yeah.
But
See,
like,
I
I
don't
think
know.
Twitch is the only one. Twitch, and I don't even know if YouTube. I think Twitch is the only one to do things for the gaming industry because of all the things they have with Fortnite and all the Twitch drops. Like, they just bring communities together. Twitch is the only one to do that. I don't know if YouTube doesn't have drops. Mixer had Microsoft type style drops, I guess.
They had loot boxes.
Yeah,
It was just
didn't
on the
work.
sites itself. It wasn't like Microsoft points or anything like that.
Yeah, and then don't know about Facebook Gaming, that kind of thing, and I don't think
Yeah.
YouTube had anything like that. So Twitch is probably the only one that you could argue that had any real big impact on the gaming community. Because if you think about it, you go to E3,
Yeah.
like Mixer had so much presence at all of these events. I've been to 2 PAXs and Mixer has been there. They've done nothing. They just had a booth.
Yeah. What if
They
Facebook
had this
Gaming
big
do anything?
reveal. Actually, yeah, they had a tournament.
Mm.
In PAX. East.
Well, they also, yeah. I mean,
they had a show. They had a whole show. They had a stage.
yeah.
They had tournaments. They had Facebook partners play against each other.
Damn
They
it,
played
Microsoft.
PUBG, Apex. Like, dude, it was a big thing, and I sat and watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
It was cool. They had hosts. Microsoft really just had a place to sit.
Well, that sounds nice.
Yeah, that's literally just a place to
God
sit.
damn it,
and
Microsoft.
chit-chat.
All right. Yeah.
So I don't know, man.
I don't know,
Facebook
man.
came out swinging.
I just feel like Facebook Gaming hasn't done like a lot for it, just in sense of like, I don't know, for the community in general.
Well,
but
how are you going to say that if you don't have a Facebook
You're
account? And you can't
also
see what Facebook's
correct.
doing?
You're also
Okay.
correct that I don't have a Facebook account and all that stuff.
You're just
But
upset that
I'm just getting it
more
from my
people
news.
watch Facebook Gaming.
I'm just getting it my news and all that stuff, and that's from what I've read and everything and whatever. You know, it doesn't
You're
matter.
just mad
I'm mad that
because-
Mixer sold to Facebook. That's what I'm upset
No, not
about.
even that.
Let's
You were
boil
more
it
mad at the
down.
beginning. No, you're boiling it down to the fact that more people watch Facebook Gaming and they had more growth as a streaming platform than Mixer did. That would start this all when we got that little chart.
Oh, I was already annoyed with Facebook before that. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, like I already hated Facebook gaming before that because
So
like
they had no chance. They had no
well,
chance.
because like they literally just came out of nowhere and just saw everybody else doing it and was like, yeah, let's just do it too for money. That's literally all they did. Like,
And it fucking worked.
that's what's annoying. Is like it's like man, really, like I don't know. Microsoft really
Didn't
screwed
Microsoft
the
do
pooch.
that? Microsoft did the same thing.
Yeah,
though.
but they screwed the pooch on it.
Yeah, they fucked up.
They fucked up on
Microsoft
it.
did the exact same thing Facebook did, but Facebook made it work, and Microsoft said, "I don't give a fuck."
Yeah, but like I don't know, man. It was I'm telling you, man. I swear to God, I think it was the Xbox that killed it. Like I swear to God, dude. I swear it was that whole Xbox integration and the community behind that. Like I swear that's what killed it.
I said it from the beginning. The only way they would last if they get discoverability, and if you're stuck on Microsoft, there's no way in fucking hell Sony's gonna allow an app
Oh yeah,
on their consoles.
I mean,
You're lucky that they had to deal with Nintendo to get like Xbox Live gives you whatever Nintendo Live. What the hell? What do they call it?
That's the thing.
Wait,
what?
I thought Xbox teamed up with Nintendo for something.
I don't know. I haven't heard of that, but I'm not
All right,
sure.
I'll shut up now. I maybe I had a dream that would have been really cool. And I thought it was real. I have no facts or stats to pull
Hey
up,
man,
but I thought
it's
that was
fine.
a thing.
It's all good, dude. I'm over here like irrationally angry at Facebook gaming just for one little
but
thing.
you have
so
all
it's
the
fine.
right to be. You have all the right to be angry at.
Do I? Because you kind
Facebook.
of just rebutted me for.
Like that's the best part about this country, Hunter. You can do whatever the fuck you want, man. That's your opinion. I respect your opinion. Your opinion is based off of hate and anger, but I respect it nonetheless.
I fucking hate everything right now.
He's gonna make a Facebook account just to delete it later.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Guys.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a Facebook account just to delete it. I'm gonna make a video about it too.
And then it's gonna be titled "I hate Facebook."
It's
gonna be like a 15-second video of like making an account, going back to settings, deleting and deactivating account, and then the video ends.
Now that's gonna be my new video. I mean, I was gonna talk about this whole Mixer closing thing and all that stuff in my future, but screw that. I think I'm just gonna make a video on fucking over Facebook. Or not really fucking them over. They don't give a shit, but just fucking with it.
And here we are.
And here we are.
Gotta love it, man.
I absolutely love it. So yeah, I'm a little upset about everything, obviously, but I guess I'm just more upset like when I boil it down to just the fact that they just really just tried to like just monetize from gaming and everything like that. I mean, Microsoft, at least they have gaming things, like, they've owned Xbox for a long time. They've done all that kinds of stuff. They've done all kinds of like gaming related events and charities and everything like that for years, before they even started doing Mixer. Whereas Facebook just started doing that stuff because, obviously I'm sure they had that stuff beforehand because it was a very widespread site. But now they're doing it more just because of Facebook gaming and just because of the amount of money that is in the streaming industry. They just started doing it because they saw how much money was being thrown around and they were like, let's make more money. So that's the only thing that I'm really upset about, I guess. And the fact that Microsoft sold to them just made it even worse. And it was just like,
and the fact that Microsoft did the exact same thing with Beam, they saw a cash grab. So can you be mad at Microsoft for doing the same thing?
No, because they were actually, like I said, because they were actually in the gaming community beforehand. They've owned Xbox, they've had consoles, they've done all kinds of gaming related community events and things, and they've done a lot for the gaming community. Whereas
you play Candy Crush on Facebook?
Hasn't done what? No.
You could, that's almost the same thing.
It's not even kind of what. Did you just relate Candy Crush to my childhood Halo life and dreams? Did you just relate that?
At least there was consistency.
I think I'm done. With this man. I'm gonna be looking for a new podcast partner. So this is a help wanted sign. No, I was just kidding.
Listen,
honestly,
so all I'm saying is you put too much faith and too much pride into Xbox, because I'm now team PlayStation because of everything that just went on. But anyway,
no, I don't have any faith or pride into Xbox.
But you're saying they were already in the gaming industry, which is fine.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
They didn't need to. The thing is, they didn't need to have a streaming platform. Just like Facebook didn't need to start a streaming platform either. They didn't need to do that.
No.
Sony is just as successful, maybe even more successful than Xbox and Microsoft without a streaming platform. They actually Microsoft lost money. They had to pay Ninja and Shroud all their money.
I'm aware that they lost money because they're dumb.
So they didn't need to do this, but they saw a cash grab. It's
I
literally the
get that.
exact
I
same
mean, like
thing.
YouTube doesn't need to do it either. Like Twitch
There
didn't
is, but the thing is,
need
there's
to
nobody.
do this.
There's no competition. Xbox has Nintendo and PlayStation, and this Google Stadia shit. If you even want to count that as a competition,
I don't want to count that as a. Can we not count that as a competition?
That's totally fine. I redact that.
All right,
shit
cool.
console.
All right, cool.
You-
Kind of forgot it existed until this moment.
YouTube going up against in the VOD category itself in the adpocalypse. Like there is no
Bing?
other platform.
Bing Video, you dumbass.
Are you serious? Is Bing Video a real thing? Don't you
No,
lie to me. I'm
it's not. It's not.
I was
I
gonna
was
say,
just
bro,
fucking
no
around.
fucking way.
I don't know. I was just saying, like, I'm sure you could look up videos like you can on Google, like, you know, like on Bing, like it's it's the same. Anyway, doesn't matter. So no, I get what you're saying, man. I get what you're saying, but at least I don't know. At least Microsoft did it first. I don't know. I guess that's what I'm saying. Like,
All I know is that they didn't need to do it. There was no need for it.
I mean,
They should have been working on exclusives.
There's no need for any. They should be working on exclusives. That's 100%.
Because they have
There's
two
no
at the
need
moment,
for
and
like
it's trash.
There's no need for like any of that. I guess they just wanted to like get into it because they're already in the gaming industry. It's not a huge leap from them going from in the gaming community as like a console creator and game creator, and then go and get into the gaming streaming like industry. It's not a huge leap. Whereas Facebook is just like a social community, a social media, and that's just going into gaming and streaming, and that's just, I don't know, it's just a different kind of like thing. I don't know. It's not different completely because streaming is a bit of like a social media, but it's still like weird. I don't know. It's just different to me.
No, I can get where it's like, wow, I can't believe that's a thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's just weird to me, I guess. It's kind of like what, like Twitter has live streaming now, right? Like, or they have.
Well, they have the Periscope thing.
Yeah. It's like, I guess it's kind of like that. I don't know. It's just like another.
Well, no, you can
platform.
stream live to your Facebook account, but it's not on Facebook Gaming. Like Facebook Gaming it's like a legit separate, not a separate website. I mean, you can if you do fb.gg, it takes you just to Facebook Gaming's website.
No, I get that. Like I get that, but it's still like Facebook. Like it's still still their thing. It's like Microsoft obviously was its own thing too. Like it's computers and like PCs and all that stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
But they had Xbox, which is what the Mixer came from or whatever. So like they had like the gaming stuff and everything.
It made sense.
It made more sense to me.
Made sense.
Yeah, it made more sense to me. It didn't seem like they were just like trying to do like a cash grab. It just seemed like they were trying to like increase, like be better at an industry that they're already in. Whereas like Facebook was just like money. That's what I felt like. I just felt like
money.
yeah, I just felt like Facebook was like, let's just put gaming on the end of it and be like money. That's what I felt like. So I don't know. Because like I don't know. I've always found that like lazy too. I feel like YouTube did the same thing with like YouTube gaming.
For sure.
I mean, I get that they want to keep that same brand. I get that. That makes sense.
They just like throw that shit on there.
Yeah, it just seems like it's just kind of like lazy to me. I don't know. It's just like just doing it. It's like just doing it to do it almost. But whatever. Anyway, I don't want to get, I don't want to get too hot. I don't want to get too hot on this issue.
It's getting hot in here. I didn't put the air on.
It's a hot issue.
It's not even 9 o'clock in the morning, and I looked at the temperature to 81 degrees outside already.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, so I'm going to put the air on when this podcast is over because this is atrocious.
Yeah, Sam. It has been such a heat wave lately. It's like ridiculous.
I need winter.
Yeah, me too. God, winter is so wonderful. I love winter.
I love you.
Oh, I love you. Oh my God. All right,
guys.
Yeah, but man. So yeah, like let us know your thoughts on the whole situation and everything going on, and what's going on with you? Like if you were from Mixer, like what are you doing now? And if if you're not from Mixer, then how do you feel about everything? And does this change like what you're doing with your future? I'm sure it doesn't, but still, like maybe you knew some people from Mixer. So anyway, that's kind of our thought of the week was, since everything's going on with Mixer, since this whole like shutdown and everything, what platform are you going to, or are you going to be just backing now? You know what I mean? So let us know what you guys think about that. We'll let you guys know what we think in the next one. But I'll let Rug outro us out. Wouldn't you go for it, man?
Let's do it, guys. Once again, thank you so much for all the support. This has been a ton of fun. I think we get better at this every single time. Not gonna lie to you, we do get better every single time.
Yeah.
But thank you guys obviously for the support. We do appreciate it. If you're listening online on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever you're getting your podcast, fix in. Make sure you guys leave a beautiful 5-star rating, subscribe, leave a comment. Let us know what you guys want to see, what you want to hear. If you're on YouTube, obviously hit the noti button and subscribe and leave a like on this video. We do appreciate it. Once again, guys, we love you. Thank you so much for all the support. We will see you next week. Have a great weekend. Later.
Stay awesome.